Hi, I'm Amy from the Altis store. 5 years ago I did a video comparing the Bogart Engineering TM2020 and 2025 battery monitors. Now we'll look at the newer TM2030 models. The only difference between the TM2030A and the TM2030 RV is the size and label color. The RV version has its own case and a white label. It can be attached right to the wall. The TM2030A does not come with a case, so it can be flush mounted, and it fits nicely into a standard double gang electrical box that can either be purchased locally or with their own optional box. The A is 4.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches by 1 1/4 inches deep. The RV is 3 inches by 5 1/4 inches by 1 3/8 inches deep. The optional twisted pair wire comes with a fuse holder and fuse, and the pre-crimped lugs make it easier than providing your own wire. But if you do use your own wire, both of the meters also come with fuse holder and fuses as well. The Trimetrics are a popular choice for monitoring off-grid homes, recreational vehicles, or boats. It can be used on a 12 volt to 48 volt system. They can also be used to monitor the voltage of a second battery bank, for instance on a boat or RV that has both a cabin battery bank and a starter battery. It can be used on a battery bank from 10 to 10,000 amp hours. It shows 3 digits, and depending on which shunt you use, either 1 or 2 decimal points for the amps. 100 or 500 amp shunts are most often used and purchased separately. The 100 amp shunt allows amp measurements from 0.01 amps to over 70 amps. The 500 amp shunt allows amp measurements from 0.1 to over 400 amps. All models show volts, battery charging and discharging amps, percent full based on measured amp hours, days since last fully charged, and for flooded batteries, days since equalized, and more. The simple data logging focuses on identifying system problems for troubleshooting. New to the TM2030 is an audible alarm that can signal a low battery, and it can be silenced. And the new display shows replaced percentage, which shows how much of the most recent discharge has been replaced to your batteries during your next day's charging. You want to be constantly putting more power into the battery than taking out to make up for system losses. The TM2030 has data logging available to diagnose system problems. For each of the last 5 days, it logs the daily maximum battery voltage level, the minimum charging amps, and the percent of overcharge achieved. It also logs for up to 5 of the most recent charge and discharge cycles. This is useful diagnostic information which a technician can use to determine that your whole system is working properly. It also has a serial 0 to 5 volt data output for extreme techies, with streaming real-time serial data that could be used to control other electronics. You can select one of 4 operating levels at which this meter will operate. It's factory set to level 1, the basic level suitable for most users and recommended for starting. Level 2 adds observing data logging. Levels 3 and 4 have all functions of level 2, and it also adds additional programming functions, including some used only when using the SC2030 charge controller. You can see more details of these additional features in the manual. That's about it for the Bogart TM2030s. I recommend you also watch our video on the Bogart SC2030 charge controller. The TM2030 meter and SC2030 charge controller work together in such a way to make a unique solution. Please subscribe to our Altis store channel and visit our website at altisstore.com, where we've been making renewable doable since 1999.